And cutting across to the pictures that are coming in from the G7 summit. This is the bilateral between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. And this is the second bilateral that the Prime Minister is having in Italy. He, short while back, met Emmanuel Macron, the French president. And what we're also getting to know that after this, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will also be meeting the Ukrainian President Zelensky. Big bilaterals, in fact, lined up. These are the first one-on-one meetings with global leaders in his first international trip after being sworn in as Prime Minister for a third consecutive term. So on your screens are pictures of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Rishi Sunak, and that warm hug and the handshake, characteristic of the camaraderie that Prime Minister shares with global leaders. Rishabh joins us live as he gets us the details. Rishabh, tell our viewers what's on the agenda when it comes to these big bilaterals with global leaders in Italy.
Well, the bilateral with France is already over. The bilateral with UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak is underway. And whenever there is a bilateral between India and UK, all the reporters, all the political pundits have an eye on just one word: FTA, Free Trade Agreement, that is pending between India and United Kingdom for almost 4 years now. The day Rishi Sunak took the charge, that was an informal deadline for that FTA, but that did not happen. And even now, that hasn't happened. We are given to understand that out of the 26th paragraph, both the countries have agreed on 24. The 2 paragraph still remains unnegotiated, and that is being negotiated. But now UK goes to snap polls. On 4th of July, UK will be voting. Conservatives are on a difficult wicket to bat on, and it would be interesting to see what happens there. But this very meeting is very interesting because Rishi Sunak happens to be the first Indian origin Prime Minister of United Kingdom. B, both the leaders share a good bohemi, and both the leaders do understand that how important UK and India have been for each other in past few years, and especially after Brexit, UK definitely needs more partners out of Europe to ensure that their economy goes on correctly. But the big news that has come in, and you have also mentioned that India would be meeting Ukrainian President, Indian Prime Minister would be meeting Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Remember, this meet happened just hours before the peace summit in Switzerland that is scheduled tomorrow. India is being represented there by Ambassador Pawan Kapoor, a secretary level officer, not at the highest level, though the invitation was for Prime Minister Narendra Modi. While China and Pakistan have taken a step back and have decided not to send any representative, India has decided to send Pawan Kapoor as India's representative to the peace talks. Russia has definitely boycotted that peace talk, but all eyes on that as well. But this meeting is going to be very, very important. Remember, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was the first leader who publicly told Vladimir Putin that this is not an era of war at SCO summit in Uzbekistan. Since then, that has become the bottom line of every negotiation that is to be done between between Russia and Ukraine. Now, Prime Minister met Zelensky last at the G7 summit in Hiroshima, and now both the leaders will be meeting in Delhi in